Welcome to News Express. Security has become one of the most urgent concerns facing Nigeria today. And across the country, a growing number of citizens are calling for the establishment of stronger regional security forces. From the north to the south, communities continue to face challenges ranging from terrorism and banditry to kidnapping, armed robbery, and attacks of rural sentiments. While security agencies remain actively engaged in combating these threats, many Nigerians believe additional measures are needed to strengthen local protection and improve response times. As insecurity continues to dominate national conversations, the debate over regional security forces has moved from the fringes of political discussion to the center of public attention. Supporters of regional security forces argue that local security outfits possesses a better understanding of the communities they serve. Unlike federal security agencies that may deploy from distant locations, regional personnel are often familiar with local languages, geography, culture, and community networks. Many believe this local knowledge could help security operatives gather intelligence more effectively, identify suspicious activities earlier, and respond faster to emerging threats. Proponents argue that security challenges differ from one region to another, making local-focused approaches more effective in addressing specific problems affecting various parts of the country. The conversation has gained momentum following repeated incidents of violence in different regions. Communities affected by bandit attacks, kidnappings, communal conflicts, and terrorist activities have increasingly questioned whether existing security arrangements are sufficient to meet current challenges. In several cases, residents have reported waiting hours before security assistance arrives after an attack. This experience has strengthened demands for security structures that are closer to the people and capable of responding immediately when danger arises. For many citizens, the issue is no longer whether security reforms are necessary, but how quickly they can be implemented. Several regional security initiatives already exist in different parts of Nigeria and are often cited as examples during the debates. In the southwest, Amotekun was established to support conventional security agencies in protecting communities. In other regions, local vigilante groups and community-based security outfits have also emerged to fill perceived gaps in security coverage. Supporters point to these examples as evidence that locally organized security arrangements can complement federal efforts and contribute to maintaining peace and order. They argue that strengthening such structures could enhance overall national security rather than weaken it. However, the discussion is not without controversy. Critics warn that regional security forces could create challenges if not properly regulated and coordinated. Some fear that security outfits controlled by regional authorities could be influenced by political interest or used improperly during periods of political tension. Others raise concerns about funding, training standards, accountability, and the potential for overlapping responsibility with existing federal agencies. These concerns have led many observers to call for clear legal frameworks and strong oversight mechanisms to ensure that any regional security arrangements operate professionally and within the law. Another major factor driving support for regional security forces is Nigeria's vast geographical size and population. With more than 200 million people spread across diverse terrains, many citizens believe that a single centrally controlled security structure faces enormous challenges in providing adequate coverage everywhere. Forests, remote villages, border communities, and difficult terrains often present operational difficulties for security agencies. Advocates of regional security arrangements argue that additional locally based personnel could help bridge these gaps and provide greater protection for vulnerable communities. The debate has also become increasingly important as political parties and public figures prepare for the 2027 elections. Security remains one of the issues most frequently raised by voters. Many Nigerians are paying close attention to proposals aimed at improving public safety. Political leaders from different regions have expressed varying opinions on how security should be managed, while community leaders continue to call for practical solutions that can restore confidence among citizens. As a result, discussions about regional security forces are expected to remain a prominent part of national political conversations in the coming years. Beyond security operations, many experts agree that long-term stability also depends on addressing economic and social challenges. Unemployment, poverty, limited educational opportunities, and weak infrastructures are often identified as factors that contribute to criminal activities and insecurity. While stronger security arrangements may also help address immediate threats, many believe that lasting peace requires broader investments in economic development, education, job creation, and community empowerment. For these reasons, the security debate increasingly includes discussions about governance, economic opportunities, and social inclusion. As Nigeria continues searching for solutions to its security challenges, the call for regional security forces reflects a growing desire among citizens for more effective protection and greater opportunity involvement in maintaining peace. Whether through new regional structures, reforms to existing agencies, or a combination of both approaches, one thing remains clear. Security has become a national priority that demands urgent attention. The coming years may determine whether regional security forces become a central part of Nigeria's security architecture or remain a subject of ongoing debates. What is certain is that millions of Nigerians want safer communities, stronger protection, and a future where every citizen can live, work, and travel without fear. That's all for now on News Express. And if you find this insightful, kindly like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm Chidera Esom. Thank you for watching. Do have a beautiful day.